Hello and welcome everyone. As it stands right now, Israel and the United States of America are bombing Iran non-stop. And according to statistics, they said over 900 civilians have been killed. 900 civilians, innocent civilians have been killed. And the issue here is not who is going to win or lose this war. As Israel and America keeps bombing Iran, Iran is also retaliated by bombing every U.S. asset and interest all over the Gulf region, from Bahrain to Iran to Iraq to Qatar to Kuwait to Saudi Arabia to Jordan, Oman. All of them are being targeted. They said these are legitimate assets or legitimate attack. So now, as I said earlier, this is not about who's going to lose or who's going to win the war. Iran clearly knows they're not going to win, actually, but they're going to wreak havoc. They're going to make sure that the US also pay dearly for it. That is what they're doing. That is what they're doing. Because militarily, they cannot withstand the United States or Israel. And they cannot outgun them, you understand what I mean. But the problem here, or the main issue, is the consequences of this war. And the United States have the history, very bloody history, of waging wars that will cause more and more and more issues, more and more headache for the entire international system, for the entire countries of the world. And tomorrow they will come and be asking you, why is this like this? Why is this like this? And we have a lot of American apologists, especially in Africa. I'm sorry to say, many of us here in Africa, we are politically daft. We're politically daft. We have a lot of people in Africa here who support the US, who climb and sinker, who support the US blindly and don't see anything wrong in what they do. And people like you will come to Iran and be asking why we have more terrorists. Or do you think people that are being killed in Iran, those who are going to survive it, and they are the supporters of the regime, do you think they will just stand and just fold their hand? They will just sit down and fold their hand? No, there will be more terrorism. That is one of the consequences. That is one of the consequences. Serious proliferation of terrorist group. We've already seen it playing out. You can see it in Iraq. We're still battling with the aftermath of US invasion of Libya that toppled and killed the government of Gaddafi. Right? We're still battling with it. It's part and parcel of the terrorist group we're fighting in Nigeria. One of the main consequences again is the proliferation of small arms and light weapons. It is these weapons that they are using. Those weapons that will be left behind will fall into the wrong hands, and these wrong hands, these people will use it or sell it in the black market to the terrorist group, which they will also use in return to wreak havoc in countries where they reside. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I don't have any problem with US fighting the regime. That is politics, as Clausewitz said that.